we need to talk about the future of RuneScape 3. Let's talk about it. But first, I'm gonna address the elephant in the room. I have not been uploading for a very long time, I know, and that was exactly the reason what we're gonna talk about today. I just didn't see any future with RuneScape 3 anymore, to be completely honest. But then, they dropped the best, most promising RuneScape interview from the past 10 years. Obviously, guys, I'm talking about the interview with our new CEO, Mod North.
There will never be microtransactions in old school RuneScape, and RuneScape 3 needs to be less aggressive on monetization in order to build sustainability for the next 25 years. It's as clear as I can be.
And yes, of course, I was super skeptical when I first saw it, and especially if you see his background, it was like, this is it? Goodbye, guys, we had a fun one. But obviously, we all judged him a bit too quickly. For the people who don't know, Mod North was basically someone who was very active in the mobile gaming industry. And if you know anything about mobile gaming, it is extremely, but like extremely focused on monetization. And then given the surveys that they asked about the MTX that they didn't do anything with, and then following that up, they had the whole membership change survey that had extreme backlash, and rightfully so. It made me so sad and mad at the same time. So given that context, changing the CEO to Mod North very much felt like the final piece of the puzzle that just came together, and I was so, I think disappointed would be the best word to use here. But again, given all that context, to then come out as the new CEO with that background to just say there will never be any MTX in old school, plus we know that RuneScape 3 is way too monetized, way too aggressively monetized. Man, it made me so happy. I was like, finally, someone that listens and sees things for how they are. It just made me happy, and I think for the first time in a very long time as a RuneScape player, I felt understood or something. Obviously, there has been no actions, so we still have to wait to see how this all unfolds. But if that's really his vision, I 100% support him, and I hope that we can finally... I know microtransactions will probably always be in the game. I have come to live with that. I accepted that, and I think most of the RuneScape 3 players already accepted that as well, but just not the way it is monetized right now. I think now it's just way too aggressive, and everyone knows that that is probably the biggest issue why we're not growing anymore, or at least one of the big reasons why we are not growing anymore. So again, to just see that straight up being addressed by our new CEO, it just puts a smile on my face, and I really do hope that we are gonna see differences. And I know it's gonna take a long time probably, but we're all here for it, I think, and I really want to have a RuneScape future for another 25 or whatever they said in that interview. I just want to have longevity with RuneScape 3 as well, and not just old school, because obviously I like both games, I play both games, I love both games, but RuneScape 3 still has a special place in my heart, so I just really want to see both games thrive and just have both communities growing again, because obviously old school has been smashing it, but I do want RuneScape 3 to have, or to head for that same growing direction. So I just wanted to make this video because I was just so excited, and I really want to know your thoughts about the new CEO. What do you think? Like, is this gonna be an actual change in the right direction? Or do you feel like it's a lot of talk and not a lot of action? Just let me know what you guys think. Let's discuss. And I'm optimistic. I'm giving the benefit of the doubt, and I really do feel like if they put word to action, that RuneScape 3 will become the game that we love and that we want. So that's about it for today, guys. It's a short one. I just wanted to discuss this, and you know, thanks for watching. Goodbye now.